Hey, how's it going, guys? My name is Patrick, and I'm going to do a quick e-juice review on a liquid that I received in the mail just a couple minutes ago, which I'm really excited to share with you. You've probably already heard of a company called White Label Juice Co. And they're based off of California. They're really well known for their affordable prices as well as their really generous amount of e-liquid that they packaged. I have 100 ml that I just received of strawberry cheesecake. And I'm a big fan of, the custardy, desserty cheesecake flavors, and that's why I wanted to give them a try. And I'm really excited to go over the juice with you guys, and we'll start off by going to the packaging. Alrighty guys, let's look at the packaging of the actual juice bottle. As you can see here, it's a nice generous amount of juice that it can hold, and I think that's really cool. Obviously, I've used a little bit of it already just because I couldn't wait to actually do the review, to actually try it, because I was so excited. Like, I've been vaping really crappy juices, and now they actually have the White Label Juice Company juice. I'm really happy and excited. So as you can see here, standard dripper top comes off. It's really nice and sealed, so if you have any kids that you don't want them to get into the juice, or if you're worried about the top coming off and the liquid spilling, I've had a lot of problems with that before, but you won't experience anything with this. It's nice and sealed. The actual nozzle, it's nice and skinny, so I find when I actually dripped it earlier, that the perfect amount of juice came out. So for those of you who drip a lot, this is perfect, and this juice was actually made for drippers. Although if you're using tanks as well, it's going to be a really easy fill. I really like their design. It's really nice and simple, yet really classy. They also write down the flavor that you purchase. Strawberry cheesecake. I'll get more into that in a couple seconds. We have 0, 3, 6 mg as nicotine strength, and they cross out whichever one you do have. So right now I'm vaping a 3 mg just because 6 is becoming too harsh for me, and I'll get more into the actual flavor and the throat hit and the nicotine hit of this flavor in a couple seconds. As you can see right here, they even threw in like this little army guy, and I think that's a nice personal touch. I mean, they don't have to, but it's really nice and creative that they added that into the packaging as well. And I'm sure pretty much all of you who've purchased from them also got like some kind of little knick-knack, and I think that's a cool and nice personal touch to that. Alrighty guys, now that I've actually gone over the actual packaging of the bottle itself and the little freebies it came with, I'm gonna actually go ahead and test it out and give you guys an accurate taste profile. I'm gonna also give you the vapor production, what I think about it, and also the nicotine and throat hit. For testing purposes, I'm going to be using my 26650 Brass Monkey Limited Edition, which I picked up at the shop that I work at. I find that this particular setup gives me the most accurate flavor when I actually vape it. And I'm going to be running a 22 gauge 5-wrap parallel build. It's probably around 0.08 ohms right now, and I feel like gives me the most vapor. Being that I'm a cloud chaser and I also like flavor, it gives me the best of both worlds. Alrighty, let's go ahead and drip this right now. So as you can see, like I was mentioning earlier, it's really easy to drip this bottle. And I actually prefer these kind of bottles over the actual glass drippers that have the eyedropper. Let's put it on there. Let's have a good vape, and I'll go over the flavor first, and I'll go over the nicotine hit, and I'll also go over the throat hit and the vapor production. Okay, strawberry cheesecake. I'm a big fan of dessert flavors as well as fruity flavors, so if you're a fan of any of both of those taste profiles, then you're really going to love this one. I really like this juice. And for the past few days, waiting for this juice, I've been vaping nothing but really crappy liquids, which I'm not going to name. But I'm sure many of you had that feeling where you're waiting for that really good flavor, and I can definitely attest to that. White Label Juice Company. They really make a good strawberry cheesecake flavor. Now, being at a shop, I've been able to expose myself to different flavors, so let me go over the taste profile of this one. So when you hit this, you get a really subtle strawberry flavor at first, which I really like. I really like the subtle flavors. That's what really gets me on juices when, some of them are too overpowering and they taste really artificial. I like juices that are really subtle. They have different subtle flavors, not just one. But I like it when they have like up to 3 different subtle flavors. And the first thing I taste when I try the strawberry cheesecake is a really subtle, really almost ripe strawberry taste, and I really enjoy that. Particularly because I like fruit flavors, but like I said, not too much of fruity. The next flavor that I taste when I vape this, I get like a really creamy, almost custardy kind of cheesecake flavor. And I know it sounds counterintuitive, custard and cheesecake, but it's really creamy. And it really complements the ripe strawberry flavor in the beginning. And a little bit towards the end, I get sort of like a crusty, kind of like the crust that you get from the cheesecake. That's actually my favorite part of the cheesecake, you know, the actual food. And it really has that nice subtle end to it, like a nice subtle note of, you know, crust to it, and I really enjoy that. And now on to the nicotine or the throat hit. As I told you earlier, I'm vaping a 3mg. I normally vape 6s, but lately the 6s have getting me lightheaded because, you know, I've been doing more cloud chasing, and I get more of the nicotine from my actual RDA or my vape. So for those of you who are fans of 6, I would actually recommend trying the 3. The 3 is a lot lighter. You still get the nicotine hit, but it's not too strong, if you get what I mean, especially if you do cloud chasing. Obviously, you won't be feeling that kind of nicotine where it's too overpowering, and that's what makes this, which I will think, and I'll actually experiment for next couple of days. I think this would be a good all-day vape, just because the nicotine can be a 3, and some companies don't even do 3s, so that's what's really applaudable about their company, is that they offer 0 and 3 and 6. So for those cloud chasers or flavor chasers, I'd recommend a 3. This one's really good. I like that. Now let's talk vapor production. Let me just add a couple more drops of this to the RDA. There you go. And as you can see, there's still a lot more. So I'm hoping to make this last at least a couple weeks, especially until the next vape convention. Let's talk about the vapor production. Once again, I'm putting it all the way open, so I'm leaving both of my holes all the way completely open to get the most amount of vapor. Definitely really good vapor production. Like I said earlier, it's a Max VG, which I really like about this company, is that they offer Max VG. This company is actually aimed more towards the cloud chasers, but I could actually say and attest that this actually has good taste as well. So just because it's more on the VG end of it, the spectrum, it still has a really nice, good throat hit. Not too strong, you still feel it, really subtle, and the vapor production is really amazing. And there you go, that's my review of the White Label Juice Company Strawberry Cheesecake flavor at 3mg. I really like the packaging. Like I said, it's really easy, really portable. It's 100 mLs too, mind you. I really like the dripper method. I like the nozzle compared to using the glass drippers and all of that. You know, it's a lot easier. There you go, than using a glass dripper where you have to constantly go back and forth. This one, you just pretty much drip in on your RDA, no problem. I've heard people have different reviews about the way that you have to squeeze it, but I actually think it's a lot easy. You know, it's really easy to drip. And for those of you who drip, it's going to be a really easy dripping method to do this. The flavor, if you're a big fan of fruit, if you're a big fan of dessert, definitely try out the strawberry cheesecake flavor. They actually have more flavors on their website. I'm actually probably going to try their raspberry lemonade, as well as their apple pie, which I've heard is a good flavor, and their peaches and cream. I believe it's 112. That's the name of the liquid. Yeah, so I'm going to include the link on the description. Try them out. They're really legit company. I really like their juices, and I'll probably be getting some more. So on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, I'd make this an 11. Like it's a really good liquid, affordable price, $19.99, free shipping. I mean, what more can you ask for? And you know, they also put this little army guy, which I think is a really nice touch to it. So there's my review. I hope you guys enjoyed, and see you guys again.